Good morning. What is up? What is up? What is up? Uh, uh, uh. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Whoo! What a day, man! It's hot out here already, man. Good Lord, it's hot. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It gets definitely hot out here in the garage. What up, Gunny B? How are you today, Gunny? I didn't understand by that message. He said the bags warped the boards. I didn't understand that. How the bags warped the boards. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some core today. Um, we're on multiple platforms again. Oh, I bet today. Wow, you had to work today too. Man, it's already hot out in this damn garage, bro. It's already hot outside. Oh wow, indented. Wow, that's crazy too because they're plastic. That's crazy. Yeah, man, it's already hot as heck out in this garage. Like crazy, man. Landed on it and made it. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, like I said, I think it's because they were plastic. Yeah, I know. It's been like we got what? I think we reached 115 the other day or something like that, man. It was freaking scorching. I walked outside with Julie. I was like, what are we doing? I'm going back inside. I'm not even going to do what I had to do. No errands were run. No errands were ran that day. I was like, this is too much for me. Yeah, so yeah, we're on multiple platforms today. Hey, everybody over there on Instagram, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shorten our dog walk. Yeah, I guarantee it, man. It was scorching, dude. Every time I get out of here, yesterday they took off. Actually, forgot my headband. I took off the headband and I squeezed it, and the whole everybody just seen the water just draining out of me and all the sweating I was doing. I was like, it's crazy hot out here. One thing is too, is I'm not gonna lie. So I leave the camera out here, but I think the camera's fine because obviously it's not in direct sun. Um, but the pack of the laptop gets really, really hot, and I mean it gets hot, like hot, like it feels like I'm like, oh, like you can't even touch it sometimes. So is that normal? Or is that just overworking? Obviously, I'm running multiple platforms and stuff in the laptop, but everything's been going good. Just that battery gets really hot. Hey Ava, how are you? How's your day? What you got going on today, Ava? Just hanging out, getting a little bit of you time. I need some me time though. I've been having me time. Julie's been gone for a couple of days now. I got my me time. Me and the dogs are hanging out. Oh, nice. You did a hike. I love hiking. I was just talking to the wife about it. We need to get back to hiking, but the only thing is, we got to do it early in the morning, like right when the sun comes up. We got to do it because it's already hot as heck outside, man. It's only gonna be in the 90s something, but still, it's hot. Like it's already, I can feel it in this garage. It's humid. I need to bring the big tornado out here. I have to tell you, like we got the new fan. We bought this bigger fan. I actually bought it for the garage, but I haven't brought it out because, like I said, if it's on, I guarantee you probably won't even hear me, or you'll probably hear me, but you'll hear that fan in the background, which is going to be kind of crazy. So I haven't brought it out here yet, but my mother-in-law stayed the other night and she actually used it in the room because it gets hot in my back room for some reason when you shut the door. Yeah, the humidity. Like I said, we don't really have that humidity. We have more heat, but to me, the heat is hot, man. Like the other day, like I said, me and the wife went outside. Uh, oh, what up, Crispy? How are you, man? How are you, man? Yeah, I was checking out that thing that you sent me about, doing the charity stream. So I'm getting that all activated for next week. But yeah, it's kind of easy just to do it really off of um, Twitch, to be honest. You go in there and you go to the charity thing and you put in the charity that you want people to donate to and stuff, and it already comes up and everything, and it has a website and everything. And then it activates, it puts a button on your channel. So when I go live, there'll be a channel button, there'll be a donate button, and people can donate already like right there. So we'll see. I'm trying to do some more emotes. Yeah, I was having a little bit of trouble downloading some more emotes. Those are just the basic Twitch emotes, but yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for those. Thank you for that. Those power ups. Like, there's one power up where it says, um, like a celebration on screen. So I don't know if that's me or it will show a celebration on screen. But no matter what, if you do the celebration, I'll do the celebration for you. So we'll dance it up. I was watching this one streamer and she interacts pretty well with her audience. So I was actually enjoying her stream because of her interacting like that. Whew, yeah, so we're gonna be doing some we're just gonna be doing some core today just to get some movement in. I wanted to do some heavy close grip bench, but since I'll be benching heavy on Monday, I don't think I'm really gonna do it. I don't want to push the body too much. Plus, I'll probably do some cardio later on, just to get like another little sweat session in the garage, or maybe like a push around my neighborhood. I'd like to put on a weighted vest and go pushing around, but it ain't going to be as hot as it has been, so that's going to be kind of good. But it'll still be hot, but I'll probably do it later on. I'm not sure yet. Kind of seeing and trying to see what the wife's doing. Like I said, she's over at my mother-in-law's, her mom, so she had a long day yesterday watching her niece and nephews, babysitting them. Hmm. Interesting. What happened there? I got like another setting over here. Oh yeah, and another thing, Gunny. I tried to plug in the USB from the laptop into the monitor. For some reason, I can't get it to plug in the back of the monitor. Like it won't go in. It just won't insert in the USB port. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I was trying, but it just wouldn't work. So I don't know. I didn't want to. I didn't want to keep like really trying and making it in HDMI. Yeah, I have an HDMI. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have an. Oh, you need an HDMI. Uh, how can I plug in the? So I'm gonna have to look. How can I plug the HDMI into my laptop and then into the monitor so I can run the chat on my monitor and stuff? That's why. So where do I run the other side of the HDMI to into the laptop? Well, you know what? I think I got that. I think actually, oh, there's an HDMI for my laptop. Hmm. Where the? I don't see it. I only have two USBs on this side. I got the mouse one in there, and I got the second camera in there. I don't see, and then on this side, all I see is the internet cable that I'm plugging in. I don't see another slot on this side of the HDMI. But what I was thinking though is I remember we bought that extender. I think the extender has it on there. Check the back. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Somewhat. Yeah. You're probably right. Sorry, I'm a brain fart sometimes. I can't feel it right now, but yeah, I'll look. It probably is in the back actually. You're probably right on that. I don't know why. I thought it was a USB. Like I said, I didn't push or anything like that. I was just like, this is not working. This doesn't go in there. You shouldn't need an extender because you should have an HDMI port. Yeah, it should be in the back then. Should be in the back of the computer. I'll have to look after stream. Yeah, because then I could get that chat up on there. That'd be great. Especially running multiple, platforms like IG and everything. If I can put it up on my IG, Facebook, YouTube, and then obviously Twitch. So we got some good. I got some more followers from that. So that was pretty good yesterday. I was excited. I was excited that we got some more. Thought I set up an event. New stream. Huh. Interesting. Oh yeah, we're live right there. There we go. I'm wondering. I'm like, what's going on? But yeah, we're live. We're live on YouTube. Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be putting on the other monitors. Would help out a lot. Keeping up with all these other chats. Well, how is everybody today? Hope you're having a great Saturday. We're at the weekend, man. Just like I said, chilling out. One or the other HDMI port or display port. I'm 99% sure. Yeah, like I said, it's probably in the back. It's probably in the back of the laptop. But like I said, yeah, this battery pack gets really hot, man. As I stream, I'm like, whoa, it's pretty hot. It's not hot right now, but I'll say at the end of the stream, it probably will be. But everything's still been going good, man. It's been working really good. So I'm really happy with this Alienware laptop that I bought. That my brother-in-law helped me with, Gunny B, so we can stream and get all those overlays and everything. It's been working really good. All right, let's get it, guys. We're gonna hit it up right now. We're gonna be working over here on the cables. We're gonna be working that core, doing some paddle presses, really trying to activate that core. Just like I said, get a nice little movement in. I'm not trying to push my body too crazy. After the competition, I'll probably be back into, really pushing my body. But right now, it's all about strength for that one or the three lifts for the national bench press competition. We're going to try to see. I don't want to stretch the body out too much. I wanted to do some close grip today. Hey, Jubu. Thank you, Jubu. Appreciate those bits. Always supporting me. 100 bits, baby. Thank you. Appreciate that. Do a little dance for you. There you go. Appreciate you. Thought I had three. I thought I had three notifications on the screen. I only seen two, but whatever. Still worked though. Still got to see it. Yeah, you like that money bag? You like those little things I put up? Look at those. I put up some more emotes, the money bags, the glasses. Yeah, I did that the other day. Those are just all the basic Twitch ones, so I gotta get the ones where I'm all flexing and stuff, all ripped to shreds. I thought I had them on there, but I gotta get them to fit in the proper size of it. So I'll get it though. All right, let's get at it though. Let's get some work going. I appreciate you guys, everybody in here too today. Thank you so much for your support. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Let's get it. We don't got no music either. It's, like I said, it's just kind of me talking. Multi-streaming on other platforms, you gotta watch, putting on music and stuff. You can get copyrighted and everything on all of them. So it's like you gotta use the music that they have on their platform. You know what I mean? We're gonna start this watch, so everybody knows I did a workout that's on my watch. They'll be like, "Oh, Josh did a workout today." 9, ooh, 10, 10 more. I'm already sweating. I haven't even done anything. I'm already sweating in here. I weighed myself the other day, and I'm still the same weight, 165.3. I have not gained any weight. And I've been trying to too. Eight, come on. 9, 10. Here we go, 10 more. There's 15. Anybody can do these movements, man. If you're got full function, just stand up and do them. You can use a dumbbell, hold it out there while you're doing that. It's going to activate that core. But when you extend it out there, same thing with the twist. Stick it out there. You can twist to the side. You work that core. Don't really have to complicate too much of doing abdominals or strengthening that core. Compound exercises. These are kind of compound exercises because I'm holding the weight out, which is activating it. And then when I twist to the side, it's activating my obliques a little bit more. Ah, 10, halfway there. 6, come on. 7, 8, 9, 10. And then also, if you have a resistance band, you can hook it to something that's stationary and pull the band out so the band's pulling back that tension. That's all you really want. You want that little bit of tension that's going to activate your core. 4. Woo, 10 more. 6, 20. Getting us big and jacked. Woo. Yeah, if anybody hasn't, join that Discord so we can talk when I'm offline. I've been learning the Discord a lot more too. I actually did get it to finally work. So every time I go live in the live announcement, it pops up in there. Hopefully it sends everybody a notification that's in the Discord too that I go live. Yeah, I figured that out though. I'm getting decent at learning how to stream more and stuff like that, and learn how to use all this stuff. And there's so many gadgets, it's not even funny. Like, it's crazy. I like the 2 angles too on the Instagram. You got the angle of over here, and then you got the angle behind me at the bottom. There's 2 different cameras, which is kind of cool. Kind of the same way I have it here in Twitch. Yeah, I gamed last night, but we just gamed a little bit. It was it. I'm not gonna lie, we were playing ranked, and it was a little sweaty. It was a little sweaty, man. We were just we were getting pushed by a third party, fourth party every time, and yeah, it was kind of hard, but we definitely we had fun for a little bit, and then I was like, all right, I'm done. I'm gonna watch some TV. I've been watching the old Ninja Warriors. They had like Ninja Warrior couples and stuff like that. It was fun. I watched the guy that won $1 million. It's pretty crazy. You can win $1 million if you win the American Ninja Warrior. And then I think the couples won like 25,000 or 50,000. I think it was different. No, the women. So they had all women's championship. They won 50,000. I think the couples won 25,000. Obviously, plus the trophy, plus the title of American Ninja Warrior couples. They need to make a Ninja Warrior for people with disabilities, man. So I could like use my chair, climb up on something, and like someone will bring the chair to the other side. So I get down, I just get down, go get in it, and go. That'd be sweet. I would definitely do it because I used to love climbing around. It's been a while since I did it, but I used to climb around a lot on like jungle gyms and stuff at playgrounds, the swing sets and stuff. You can check out my social medias. I got some videos of me climbing all the way up on the swing set and doing pull ups and stuff and climbing back down, doing like little like kind of like calisthenic moves and stuff. I call it a paralyzed human flag because obviously I can't stretch my body all the way out, so it's kind of like on an arch, but I'm still doing it. It looks pretty cool actually. That was a very hard movement. I don't even know if I can do those movements anymore, to be honest. I'm not even sure if I can do those. Ninja Warrior old is better than the new one. Yeah, they should do one for the people with disabilities. That would be sweet. It would be sweet, wouldn't it? Like that would be so cool. Like I said, like just need someone. Obviously, like all the climbing up and stuff. We do it. Whatever, like the thing that they want us to do. It's gonna be kind of hard, like doing the big swings. But if the swings were a little shorter, I'm sure we could, figure it out. And obviously, the people that have more function will probably do way better. But that's like every disability, sport really out there. But yeah, they would just be able to like, so you get to this area and you climb up, and we like swing across and do whatever we got to do, and then when we get to the other side, climb back down, and like they just have the chair there for you, so we can just go into the chair. That'd be sweet. I think that'd be really cool. I think people would watch it. They'd be really interested. And obviously, we'd have all different kind of disabilities. Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, man, it's just fun. It's just fun to, you know, it's just fun to. I'm gonna pin your comment. It's just fun to, do those things like the getting outside of just working out, like how usually how I do it, like doing like core or abs or whatever, chest one day, shoulders, doing those crazy things and me getting up on swing sets and stuff. That stuff's just fun. And don't get me wrong, that took me a long time, bro. That took me a long time. Remember, I'm talking to multiple platforms, so everybody knows we're not just talking to nothing. um, it took me a long time to conquer those movements. You know. Uh, but yeah, yeah, Bar Stars, yeah, that's awesome, man. Bar Stars was definitely fun. No, I haven't pitched the idea to any sponsors, man. I don't know really who to pitch that to. It's just like anything else with the disability sports. They're trying to obviously figure out how to get it to the next level. Obviously, with CrossFit, it's already probably it's at the pro level. Wheelchair bodybuilding's at a pro level. You know, disabled strongmen's at a pro level. They actually have a pro level. It's just hard to for them to make sure everything's accessible for people in wheelchairs and stuff like that, like the course and everything like that. So yeah, it'll be very interesting. They're getting better as obviously years go by. The disability community and the sports and stuff are definitely growing. Just like professional, one of the biggest and main sports is actually wheelchair basketball. It's at the college level and stuff. But to play professional, you have to go overseas. Because overseas, like in the UK, Turkey, Germany, people are fascinated by like the stuff that we can do. Obviously, at that high level, these guys are pretty good. They can do some fancy stuff in their chairs when playing basketball, like tilting up on one wheel, shooting, and things like that. Very very fast paced game. So yeah, I mean it's just hard to pitch something like that to an organization or anybody that's going to help sponsor to get like disabled Ninja Warrior. Again, that would be really sweet, but yeah, I don't even know how to go about that, to be honest. You'd have to find a company that would, get that would actually, want to, help out with that. Maybe if you pitch the idea to Brian Shaw, yeah, on his Strongman show, the Shaw Classic is, yeah, that, I mean, like I said, though, he probably would want to be something more with like Strongman, which he has been a part of the world's strongest disabled man. He's been there. Mitchell Hooper's been there. Eddie Hall's been there. Thor. These guys that are at the professional level. Hey, Beck, how are you? Yes, I did see the skating and surfing. Yes, how you doing, Big? Morning, man. I used to do water skiing for a while. Um, I did water skiing back in the day, like just to try it out and stuff. It was very fun. Again, the people that have more ability and more, trunk and stuff can do it way better than obviously us higher paraplegics. Even double amputees are unbelievable at doing that. Water skiing and sledding. However they do it. Like yes, like they get on. Obviously, they're on the snow doing it. Yeah, water skiing was fun. Was really fun. I'm not gonna lie. When you fall though, so you're going about 40, 50 miles an hour on that water. When you fall, you feel it. Yeah, wheelchair basketball. So what college did you go to? Yeah, so did I. I did it at University of Texas Arlington. I first started wheelchair basketball at Oklahoma State University when they had a team. There was a woman coach, but the team was they just never came out to practice and stuff. I just couldn't keep working my butt off. At that time, I was so much into wheelchair basketball, it was not even funny. Wright State University. Okay. Nice, nice. Yeah, yeah. So I went to University of Texas Arlington, one of the top wheelchair basketball colleges in the United States. At the time that I competed in it, it was like Illinois, Whitewater. They had some of the best guys on their team. Those two were the top two teams. I think we were three. When I first came in, we were one. But as the years went on, they had some amazing athletes, man. And yeah, we took second a couple times in the national championship. I think we lost one national championship by like 1 point. It was terrible, but it was fun. Like I said, that was really fun, really good time, a lot of good memories. Yeah, I loved it, man. I got a couple of USA Paralympic wheelchair basketball tryouts. Never made the team, but they'd always keep calling me back because I was, such a hard worker. You got to remember, I'm sure you understand, wheelchair basketball goes by a point system. So my classification international was 1.5, but when I was playing regular, I was a 1-0. So the 1-0 international would always make the USA Paralympic team before me because they could put more points on the court. Plus, he was good. He really was good. He was a great. He played his role pretty well. And yeah, I played some of the best people in the world. Matt Scott, Mikey Pay, Jay Nelms, Steve Serio, Brian Bell. I can go on. These guys are top athletes, man. Pros. They played overseas for pros. And they're all been on the USA team multiple times. Got gold medals, bronze medals, silver medals from the Paralympics. Yeah, I played with some pretty. Paul Schulte. Paul Schulte's from my hometown, Michigan. I played with him, man, at a couple USA tryouts. Probably some of the best times too of my career back when I was younger. It was awesome. Yep. Yeah, some were amputees for sure. Some were quad. Yeah, we had a couple quads. You gotta remember too when you're at that national level, trying to win the national obviously championship. Guys that are a lot of amputees playing. Like I said, it's all about you play your role when you're playing wheelchair basketball. Class ones, class twos, class threes, class fours are obviously the higher levels, which are like amputees and stuff. Those guys are unbelievable, man. They got so much core trunk. They can handle the chair, the wheelchair so amazingly. Like, yeah, it was fun. Like I said, I had a great time doing that. Had a lot of good memories and definitely had some good times. Yeah, and yeah, it is. And I played for all different levels too: Division One, Division Two, Division Three, International. I've definitely played for all of them. I played for Division One, the wheelchair Spurs down in San Antonio, Texas. They were at the time that I competed with them. They were at a Division One. We used to go against the Dallas Mavericks, which are over. I think they've won like 15 national championship titles. They are actually they just won it this past year, 2024. They just won it, I think. Yeah, I think they did. But the team back then was unbelievable, man. They got a couple guys that are still on that team, but that team was unbelievable. We competed against them every uh, like every other weekend. Yeah, we play. I play like I said, and a lot of those guys are international USA Paralympians. Man, they are unbelievable. Matt Scott being one of them. He's a big advocate. Jay Nelms, Mikey Pay. These guys are great. You guys can look up Matt Scott Nike commercial. He was the first disabled athlete to actually be signed by a professional company, Nike. He did a Nike commercial. The dude can dribble. He comes down the court. He can dribble behind his back as he's going. He just uses his hips to maneuver his chair as he's going, man. Like, me, I'm just using my weight to kind of throw my chair around. He's actually using his hips to, like, do all these moves and stuff as he's dribbling behind his back. Check him out, Matt Scott Nike commercial on YouTube. You guys would be amazed by that. It'd be kind of cool if I could bring it up on the screen. Yeah, we definitely do. Like I said, it's grown so much though over these years. Back when I did the adaptive CrossFit back in 2018 when I won the world championship, they competed. They put all disabilities together. I went against people that were incomplete paras, that had function, amputees. They would literally walk in with fake legs, take a leg off, and get in a chair and compete against me. I ended up winning. I ended up winning because I really focused on my conditioning. Like I placed okay in the strength workouts, but when it came to the conditioning workouts, I won those, and that's what got me to win that world championship. But now they have all that separated. You got upper amputation level, you got a lower amputation level, you got quad level, you got there's two para levels. So one category is paraplegic with no hip function, and the other one is with hip function. They have short stature, I don't know how else to say it, like the little people. They have everything now at different categories now. They didn't have that back then. It's definitely grown over the years. Same thing with basketball. The classifications have changed. You have to find your edge in the competition. Yes, you do. You got especially like that in any kind of disability competition. So usually I could compete in the disability category for powerlifting, for the bench press, but to qualify for nationals, which I did, you have to compete in the able body because they don't have a disability category in the federation that I'm in. So I'll be competing with everybody, full function. Like I said, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to do my best I can. At least I got to qualify for that. It's going to be fun to do that and see kind of where I just, are where I stand. When I was in the last competition, we won. We actually won our whole division, my weight class. I did go up a weight class though. I was 165 and now I'm trying to go up to 181, which I don't know. I might stay at 165 because I haven't gained no dang weight. So yeah, they definitely separated now and they definitely, make it more fair. Yeah, that's another thing too. Like I wanted to help. So USA Powerlifting, they have, like I said, back in 2000. I don't know if it was 14 or 11, around there. They opened up an adaptive division and a para division, where the para division is way different. The adaptive division, I kind of like it more. But again, I can compete against anybody that has a disability in the adaptive division. Where the para division obviously is only for paraplegics. It's just like the Paralympics bench press. But again, I'll be doing the bench shirt so I can try to lift a little bit more, and they don't have that in the para division. They only have that in the adaptive division. So I just want to keep getting myself out there and try to do as many competitions as I can to try to help grow that division. Now, I don't know how many people know about the adaptive division for USA Powerlifting, but they did create that back in the day, and like I said, I've done it. The last competition I did, it was just me, but we entered into the able body one, and they actually ended up winning because I just benched. How it plays out is just by your weight class, what you're weighing in as, and how much you're benching. I think we benched like 300 something at that one. We're trying to get way more of this one, but we'll see what happens. Shoulder's been doing decent on and off really, but we'll keep it doing best we can. But yeah, I want to help try to grow that division to grow a little bigger, and then maybe people can start, with people with disabilities can start actually competing in the USA Powerlifting Adaptive Division. That'd be kind of cool. We can get that obviously more, out there and people to understand more about that division. Yeah, I'll see. Sometimes they have it. So at the nationals, I'm sure they're gonna have it. Probably on YouTube. You can go to USA Powerlifting, and they probably will have it. Oh, I didn't turn in my battery. Hang on a minute. Sorry, I didn't plug in my battery. My battery just said it's about to shut down. All right, there we go. I had it. I got it plugged in the back. I just didn't plug it in over there. I forgot. But yeah, I'll definitely let you know. Um, like I said, I don't know how much we'll be able to really stream it. You know what I mean? But I'll put some pictures up on my obviously story on Twitch and stuff, and they'll be on my other platforms, Instagram and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna just like I said, go have fun with it, man. I'm still blessed to be able to do those things, and obviously at my age, being 40, paralyzed 22 years, it's fun to look forward to something and push yourself to something. Obviously, I'm trying to push myself to be healthy and to be strong every day. Helping me obviously live life with a disability, but pushing yourself a little bit further. Yeah, it's just like I said, it's fun. I like just having that challenge. All right, let's do another set. We've been talking for a minute. Let's do another set real quick. Start off on this side. And obviously having your a stronger core will definitely help you out with in a lot of things with life, plus in the working out and stuff. And if you're following along back, I was thinking do the same stuff, but I would throw in for you, I would throw in like some shoulder presses, some bent over rows like this, work that back. You can do some triceps overhead, you can do some curls. Just do 3 sets of each and just throw in however many reps you want. 15, we got 5 more. 20, I'm telling you, you want to see how that challenges you, no matter if you have a disability or not. Stand up, grab a dumbbell, stick it out there like that, hold it for about 1 or 2 seconds and bring it back in. Feel that core. Same thing, hold the dumbbell out there and rotate to the side. Or you can hook up a resistance band to something and do that. Because having the resistance band is obviously going to pull back, so you're going to use your core to stabilize yourself as you're doing these movements. These are real good movements. Like I said, I kind of just seen them on YouTube, and then I just started doing them. Again, this guy right here, I follow him, a lot of stuff he does. One of the best strength coaches in the world, Josh Bryant, with Jailhouse Strong. Ah, 10. Ah, 20. It's hot. I'm sweating. Here we go. Definitely warm. 8, 9, 10. Hold that one a little bit longer. Here we go. 10 more. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Man, that's killing. As you can see, I'm always supporting him. He should sponsor me. Josh, you should sponsor me, bro. I'm always shouting you out. Always giving you love, man. Like I said, I like this guy, man. He definitely, I can reach out to him on Instagram and stuff, and he'll definitely personally tell me some benefits and stuff. He's coached over 30, I'll say just 30 alone. It's been way more, but 30 athletes that's benched over 600 pounds. He definitely knows his benching, man. He benched over 600 pounds back when he was when he was younger. He's still doing great, man. I watch him on Instagram all the time with his kids and stuff. The guy's awesome, man. He really is. I love his support. I love the way he, gives me advice. And like I said, I bought all his. I've mainly bought all his books off of Amazon. You can buy his books in Kindle, and they got great information. Some of the best, powerlifters in the world, bench pressers, you name it. World's Strongest Men. He's got them all in his book, and he's teaching you, how to do those things to make yourself stronger. So, and I wanted to say this. So another thing is too is like when I'm obviously doing my streams and going on multiple platforms, I'm trying to be, help with the disability awareness and just, show people again, I wish I had videos of when I did it before, when I was struggling. Like I said, I would literally be in my garage for hours and hours all day trying to work the strength up for a certain kind of movement or the things that I do. Trust me, that's all I was doing. When I focus on something, I really focus on it. I get really like drawn in. That's why I really don't compete like in CrossFit or bodybuilding anymore, because it just gets to my head. I want to be the best, I still want to be the best in, the bench press competitions, but I've learned to come whatever happens. You gotta just be blessed that I'm actually doing it and I'm actually still trying to compete. You know what I mean? But yeah, I used to really focus in a lot when I used to do stuff like that. When I wanted to be the best in the world, when I won that world championship for CrossFit, I would literally work out 3 times a day, and that was all I did. I was just very consumed in that, but that's what it takes to be the best in the world. It really does. When you want to accomplish something that high of a level, professional or anything like that, it's a 24/7 job, I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to inspire and motivate people just to exercise and just live their best life, and that's what I'm doing now. That's kind of where I'm at now. I'm not, again, I would love to, qualify for the world championship and go over to Great Britain and do the bench press competition. But like I said, I'm not going to let it consume me so much where that's all I do. And I do that usually. So it's kind of with anything I do. I let it just take over me a little bit too much. So, but as I'm getting older, I feel like I'm getting wiser. So that's a good thing too. I definitely feel a lot better where I am now in my life than I was before. I mean, you should be getting wiser as you get older for sure, and learn from the failures and things like that we've all, obviously have came across and stuff. Appreciate that love over there on Instagram. Thank you so much. Man, and another thing is too, I keep saying it, but it's hot in here and it drains you. Like it really does. It drains you. I can feel it big time. I'm just like, I'm done. I'm already done. We only done 2 sets. We got one more set of that. We're gonna do again 20 of the side twist and then 20 pellet presses, and then turn around and do the other side. So we're working both sides, full core. Back, like I said, I hope you're doing this with me. But if I was you, like I said, I would add in some pressing, some bent over rows for your back. You can do arms, overhead for triceps. I like over the head a lot because as it works the tricep, the long head, you're also working your core because you have those dumbbells over you. You can do one arm if you want. That's even going to challenge you a little more. Yeah, I would definitely do stuff like that. Get a nice little workout in. It's great. Like I said, depending on how hot it is later, I would like to do a walk. I don't think I can stream anymore when I'm walking there right now because it's so hot out. I had the phone, like I have a harness that I go on, and I had the phone on me to show everybody. You doing triceps in between? Nice. Awesome. Okay, that sounds good. I'm glad. Glad that I can motivate you to do that. It's good. It's going to really help you out in a lot of things in your life, especially for us living with a disability. It really does, and it's good for your health, man. It really is. It's good to get those bones moving, things like that. I know I need to stop procrastinating and get up in my stand-up machine. I got all this stuff like you guys can't see it, but I got a whole bunch of stuff right here in the way to get my stand-up machine. I just need to move it all, and I need to stand up my stand-up machine daily. It's going to help with the bone density in my legs. Not being able to walk in 22 years, my leg are just shrinking. Obviously I don't use the muscles or anything, so I want to keep the bone density strong so they don't just snap on me or I fall out of my chair or something. I've known people that have done that. They literally have fallen out of their chair, caught their fall on the ground, and their knees hit the ground and their femurs have snapped. So you gotta be very careful, man. And what that is because obviously the density of the bone is just getting weaker and weaker. When you don't stand up on them, you don't put that stress on that bone to make it stronger. So my stand-up machine, I need to definitely get it. I'm gonna do it today. I'm not gonna procrastinate. I'm gonna do it. I actually should probably do it right after get done working out because I'll already be sweating and everything. And it's hot as heck out in this garage. Later, go in the house and nice and cool, and then later on you're like, all right, my alarm goes off. I got an alarm on my watch every day to go off to go stand up at the stand machine. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to go out there in this heat. It's kind of how it is. Yeah, I just gotta wait right now. Me and Julie talked about it. Me and the wife. I say wife so everybody understands what I'm talking about. Julie. Julie's my wife. Everybody. Yeah, I talked to Julie about it. We got this big trip coming up. Like I said, going to South Carolina. So I'm gonna wait till after that. Yeah, I mean, I'll use it no matter what. I'll use it, and it did. I did read on some of the reviews, and it did say it can overheat. But like I said, there's so many other things. It's an action camera, so you can take it in the water and stuff. Like I can actually be streaming and go swimming with it, and kind of like still be streaming. You know what I mean? So that'd be kind of cool. People can see me obviously in the water, maybe how I get in the water before, obviously before I take it with me, and then once I'm in the water. So yeah, yeah, I'm probably gonna get it. I'm just gonna wait. And like I said, it's like 100. It's probably gonna be like that for a while. The $150 off of it. I think it's like $299 for the new GoPro 12 Hero. Yeah, yeah. Probably, like I said, I thought the iPhone was really good, but like I said, it definitely overheats. So I know my battery for my laptop's already getting hot. That thing gets real hot when I stream for 2 hours with it straight. Ooh, that bad boy's hot. I'm like, holy cow! Like sometimes I feel like it's gonna burn something. All right, let's get it. Let's get this last set. Last set of these side twists and these pad lift presses. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 4, 8, 10. I make that look easy. Well, I'm telling you, that's challenging me. I'm not sure how many that was, but we're gonna do 10. 10. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't heard the sound. I don't know what happened, but thank you. 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! 16, 20. Woo! Here we go. 20. 9. 10. 10 more. 20. Yeah, I'm sweating big time. Hey, I got a raid. Thank you. Appreciate that raid. Thank you so much. How is everybody? Sorry, just doing some core work today, getting some body moving. Oh, it's so awesome. Like I said, I love this Twitch community with everybody. Like I said, they're so humble. They're so helpful. They definitely support each one of us. That's really cool. We just got raided with 34 people, so that's awesome. Well, welcome in, Raiders. My name's Ruck. I'm a fitness streamer. I do some gaming, but mainly trying to inspire and motivate people, with, Twitch Fit Fam. I like it. Best community on Twitch. It sure is, man. Thank you so much for that raid. Yes, the raid's very appreciative. So I do a lot of fitness streaming, showing you guys how I adapt, obviously, to working out. I was involved in an automobile work accident 22 years ago where I lost control of my vehicle and I flipped my vehicle head over heels, woke up a month later out of a coma where I severed my spinal cord, and I definitely, I broke my back, severed my spinal cord. They replaced one of the vertebrae in my back with rods and screws. Was in a really, really long slump for a long time, and exercise got me, exercise and doing sports got me. Give you definitely a shout out. Thank you for that, Chris. Chris, you should be one of my moderators, right? You should be able to do that stuff too, right, for me? But yeah, like I said, exercise got me out of my depression, got me back to, actually just back in life, man, to kind of pull myself out. And since then, I just went to college to be a strength and conditioning coach, learn about nutrition specialist, just to better myself, better my life, better my health. Obviously, having half my body not work, health for me is really, really important. And like I said, exercise, man. Exercise has so many benefits, especially for me. It helps me live an independent life with a disability, getting dressed, moving around, doing stuff. I really like that. Like I was really depressed, and that's the one thing I felt like I was gonna have to live a life where like my mom or something, and everybody had to do stuff for me. So I started struggling and learning how to do that myself. And exercise really got me strong, got me looking good, got me feeling good, had more confidence in myself. So that's even now how I am on stream, trying to inspire and motivate other people, with exercise and just living a great life, especially trying to get disability awareness across to people, just understand, man. Like I said, to be honest, it's hard for anybody in life. So keep working hard at it. And no matter what, if you want something, go after it, man. I've accomplished a lot of things in my life, and I've worked really hard to get to where I want to be, and that's how I've accomplished those things. So it didn't come easy. It did not come easy, but I learned from a lot of my failures and stuff too, to be, at this positive attitude that I have now. I'm here in Arizona, USA, Arizona, man. It's hot here today. It's actually not as hot as it usually is, but it's hot. I'm just dripping. after every workout, I can literally take off my shirts and stuff and I can just ring it out. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that, sexy squirrel. Appreciate that so much. And like I said, hey, if you guys stream, I go back after the stream. I look at all the people that follow me. I support everybody that supports me. So I follow you back. I check out your content. Even if you probably don't stream, I follow you back just because I'm showing you that. Thank you. You know, my appreciation. But yeah, it's I thought I hit that. Didn't I hit that? Oh yeah, I thought about to say it said I didn't give the shout out, but I did. I did give the shout out. But like I said, thank you so much for that raid. Thank you all raiders that are in here. Hopefully I can inspire and motivate you somehow, some way in your life to just, you know, don't take life for granted, man. Sometimes it's I took life for granted for a long time when I was growing up. You know, I was a kid when I was 18 years old when I got injured, and yeah, I thought I had the world in the palm of my hand. I could do everything. I was so strong. I was, you know, the hottest guy around. All this stuff. That's all I cared about. It was kind of crazy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That means a lot, man. Much love. Much love. Like I said, I gotta get in. You know, I do usually do my morning work stream. So if you do a morning stream on a weekend, man, maybe we can do it together, stream together, and I'll do my workout. I'll do the movements that you do. I'll just adapt them to my situation. You know, obviously, if you're doing squats, I'll figure something else out. I can do dips, I can do presses, whatever. I can figure it out. Overhead tricep extension, something that will just simulate what you're doing, obviously, for your lower body. But yeah, I can definitely do that. I work with a lot of able-bodied clients and everything, you know, so I understand how the whole body, the body, you know, function works and everything, how to do, you know, work the hamstrings. I know how to do all that. I've obviously learned that in school. So Saturday, 10 a.m. Central, usually okay. 60 minutes in the bike plus some body weight workout. Okay, usually nice. Yeah, so like the bike, obviously I can do, I have a rower over here. It's over here. I have a rower I can do. So when you're doing the bike, I can do the rower as we're warming up and stuff. I actually have these, they're adaptive like jump ropes. And it's just a jump rope that I just, you know, after I'm just moving my body and I swing them like this. So like I'm doing jumping jacks. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of fun. I got those in, and they have some weight to them too. They weigh a couple pounds. Yeah, definitely. Yep. Yeah, like I said, I definitely started adapting and learning movements. Obviously, when I first got hurt, as it went on, to learn how to, you know, because when I did CrossFit, I get into a lot of classes, and obviously they're doing, you know, full body workouts and stuff. So I had to learn how to adapt. And there was an organization online called WheelWOD that showed how to, you know, simulate a, you know, workout that someone's doing, like a power snatch or stuff like that. So how we do it for, you know, disabled. So yeah, like I said, I definitely know how to do all that. But again, appreciate everybody. We're going to get in some seated crunches right now. So basically this is like, a lot of people do this, obviously you get on your knees or however, and then you grab the cable behind them and then crunch. So I'm going to use what I have. So obviously I'm paralyzed from my belly button down, so I have no lower abdominal use. I have no hip function or lower back. But I've learned to use these muscles that I can control around where I'm paralyzed at to do these movements and obviously work the core that I do have. All right, so here we go. We're going to get at it. Oh, thank you so much. You too. Thank you. I appreciate that, squirrel. Thank you. That's what it says, right? Sexy squirrel, making sure. Yeah, that's why I wear the glasses. I'm blind. All right, here we go. And obviously, I could probably get on the ground and do crunches, but I like doing a lot of movements in my chair. I'm going to be in my chair all the time. If I have a choice, I'm probably never going to get out of my chair, you know, because I just don't have the function that I would have, obviously, in my chair. So I'm not trying to get out of my chair unless I really, really have to. I do some movements out of my chair, which is going to challenge me a little bit more, but I'm like real flimsy and falling over and stuff, which I don't really like that. So yeah, like I said, I'm always in my chair. You know, I definitely try to do any kind of movement in my chair because that's what I'm going to be in every day, you know. Yeah, but like I said, thank you so much for everybody. Thank you so much for all the love in here. Appreciate you guys so much. I'm on multiple platforms today, so we got no music or anything. Just me talking away. Get a little adjusted in my chair. So again, I'm gonna use what I can to crunch down. And the weight's like pulling me back as I sit up, and I'm using what I do have. All right, I hope I don't lose a lot of you guys, but I'll be right back. I actually have to use the bathroom. Yeah, I definitely have to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. I'll make it quick. I'm on wheels. Be right back. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. Woo, we're back. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. Sorry about that. Like I said, I can't feel all the way, and I know, and I keep drinking, right? This is why my bladder's filling up. I can't feel exactly the way someone that had that function can feel, but I feel the feelings in my stomach when I have to use the bathroom like that. And every time every time that I would, oh, Ray, take it easy. He's probably already out here. Every time I was like leaning down, I'd push on my bladder and my legs were shaking. They were like, and then I'd go up and they'd slow down. They wouldn't shake as much. And then when I go back down, they would start shaking. So I knew right there, that was my body telling me that obviously my bladder was a little bit too full and I was pushing pressure on it. So I had to go. Yeah, it's like I said, it's kind of different or odd to explain to you, but that's kind of how I've figured out over time, really, like when, the things like that when I have to use the bathroom. So, all right, let's get at it. Let's finish that off. Yeah, next week we're going to be doing a charity stream. The charity is going to be going towards Arizona Spinal Cord Association, which they're a nonprofit that helps out people with obviously a spinal cord injury, like myself. So, we're going to be doing a charity for that, trying to help out. So I would appreciate anybody want to come back and participate in that charity, it'd be great. Like I said, they can go toward a good cause. You have the website you'll be able to click on and and read about what they do and everything. All right, on stream, working out. That's the wife. We got a little walkie-talkies on our Apple Watches. It's pretty cool. There's 5. We got 5 more. Nine, one more. 10. That's which actually is 20. I do 10 and then I do 10 again. So I count it like that. Yeah, but and that's another thing too. Like obviously being paralyzed 22 years and just seeing how people react to you and stuff like that. Like a lot of people are just curious. They don't really know how to react. If you ever want to say if you're out in public and you try to help someone that has a disability or something, that's fine. But what I will tell you is a lot of people do interact differently. I just realized my chat's not up there. What the heck's going on with that? But you know what? It's all about you being kind. That's really all that matters. Is you're being kind and you're obviously just doing a good thing for someone that wants if they a lot of people might get mad about it or something, but just ignore them really. It's best I can tell you. I've been with people that have been paralyzed longer than me, and someone wish I opened the door for them, and they'll get all upset about it. I'm like, dude, just relax. But again, thank you so much for that follow. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Just like I said, I mean, it is what it is. It's not. It's probably just like I said. Maybe they're having a bad day, or maybe a lot of people, obviously in my situation, are not too happy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not happy that I'm paralyzed. But I had to figure out what was going to keep me going, because I couldn't change it. I couldn't be like, okay, tomorrow I don't want to be paralyzed. I was going to be paralyzed no matter what. So, it's like I said, if you ever run into someone that's in a wheelchair or anything like that, and you try to do something for them, they get kind of might say something rude or something. I want to apologize for them, but just keep doing you and keep being that nice person. That's what really matters. Like I said, everybody in this kind of situation, you never know how they're going to react because it might be like I said, I was mad at the world for a while. I was mad at everybody, and I was very a mean person. It was just I was upset. I was upset that I ended up being paralyzed and never be able to walk again. I had the doctor tell me I wouldn't be able to have kids and things like that. So now the chat's working. It wasn't working a minute ago. All this chat over here I can see, it wasn't on the screen. I don't know. Like I said, sometimes my program, man, I don't know. I don't know why it does that to me. I get everything situated before I start the stream, and then, yeah. All right, let's get another set. Here we go. Like I said, I just like getting the body moving, even on the days that I'm not kind of working out, some kind of movement. Movement helps recover the body, no matter what. Even if you're not working out, it's going to help you recover from a crazy, say a bad sleep at nighttime or something like that. Movement helps get the endorphins going, get the blood flowing. A simple walk, if you're in a chair or push outside, anything is better than nothing. Six, come on. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15. Got 5 more. 18. 19. 20. Oh. Show you guys. I want to show you guys. So I have this one scene. I'm gonna show you guys this scene real quick. So underneath the chat, hey, what's up? News in here from my Instagram, man. The powerlifter, one of the top USA powerlifters in the world. So I'm gonna go to the scene. So if you can look over here, that's me. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's me back when I was shredded. When I did bodybuilding and stuff. And obviously all I did really was just put color over it. But that's me shredded like that, man. Probably, man, I don't even know, 8 to 6 body percent. Body percentage. That was definitely a grind there. I definitely worked my butt off for that. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate that, Max. Hope you're having a great day, man. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that was me shredded when I just showed you guys back in the day, man. I don't stay shredded like that like anymore. That took a lot, and actually I had a lot of deficiencies in my body because all I was eating was basically lean food, and I wasn't giving my body the proper nutrients, so I was always sick and stuff. And I couldn't understand it because I was like, I thought I'm eating healthy with what the internet told me or what I was learning about to be shredded and stuff, but I wasn't giving my body the proper nutrients, so my body just wasn't fighting off sicknesses and stuff as good as it should have. Once I started concentrating on that, so 22 years being paralyzed, I probably can say, I'll say at least over 10 years, I only go to the hospital or the doctors to get like checkups and get my medicine and get blood work every 6 months just to see how things are going, making sure what I'm doing is actually doing good. And my blood markers are great, cholesterol's good, testosterone's good, you name it, all my, B6, B12, omega 6s, vitamin A, C, everything is good, The doctors are even amazed by it. And I tell them what I'm doing, exercise and just making sure I'm getting the nutrients in me through whole foods. And they're just like, keep doing it, They're just like, yeah, keep doing what you're doing because you're obviously doing something right. And I'm like, heck yeah, So, yeah, that's kind of, like I said, that's another thing too. Like, and I can get probably back to being shredded like that. Obviously, if I did, like, I wasn't so lean, but I'm enjoying my life how I am. I enjoy the way I look, I feel good, I'm healthy, so that's what really matters to me, And these days, I just want to be strong, really. Strong kind of leads over to everything I need to do in my life. Obviously, there's days that I pump and try to get that bicep. See that peak of that bicep? There's days that I just work that out and stuff like that and try, but there's obviously other days today I'm working the core and stuff, just getting my body moving. And then there's other days obviously where I'm just trying to get like, strong triceps, strong, chest, things like that. But yeah, I'm kind of like an all around athlete now. Yesterday we did some sled pulls. So basically I'd have a sled with a harness on me and I'd pull that sled. I just hooked up my harness to my cable system and I go back and forth doing that. Like I go out, go back. I was doing them backwards and I was doing forward to work forward movement. I was going to work on my pushing movement. The backwards, going to work on my pulling muscles, like my back. You're still going to work your biceps a little bit because people don't understand. They think they just got to do curls when really, if you just do this like a row, you engage that bicep. Pull-ups, you engage your bicep. Reverse grip pull-ups, chin-ups, you work your bicep. Like, you don't need to just do like a curl. You can do compound movements to work those things. Compound movements for obviously the shoulders, chest, and triceps, dips, push-ups. Those two movements right there will work basically your whole upper body. And then like doing obviously like push downs or over the head tricep extensions. Those are all isolation for that movement. So it just kind of like maybe details it more, kind of pushes more blood in it and stuff like that. All right, let's get it. Here we go. Like I said, I'm a dork at this stuff. I've been learning how to just, like I said, when I went to college and stuff, this was like a passion for me. I just really enjoyed learning about the movement and what these exercises really did to your body and stuff. And obviously, a lot of these exercises that I adapt to me. Because at the end of the day, even if I tell you, or somebody that has millions of followers on YouTube tells you how to do this movement to get a big chest or rock solid abs, you got to see what it feels like for you. If you're not feeling that movement in that muscle, then guess what? It's not going to be beneficial. So just because someone tells you how to do something, you got to kind of modify it to you the way you feel that muscle, or or whatever exercise or movement you're doing. You can literally just put yourself in an angle or a position to work a certain muscle and get that mind-muscle connection. What that means is you're feeling that muscle work. Like right now, me doing this, I'm feeling the abdominals and the side obliques and stuff that I can feel to work. So every crunch, I'm just crunching those muscles together. All right, we got 10 more. 2, 3. That's 15. Here we go. 5 more. Put my hand a little bit higher. Really feel those muscles. 3. 4. One more. 5. Another thing I like to do too is, like I said, I'm a dork at all this stuff, but if you read on your spine mobility, so you want to have spine flexing forward and side to side. So obviously me going down, pulling that weight there, I'm flexing my spine going forward. Because you got to remember, these are like everyday movements that you're going to be doing. Getting stuff in the house, moving around, picking your children up, whatever you're doing. You're always going to be bending that spine. So you want to strengthen that up no matter what. No matter if I'm trying to strengthen the core and stuff like that. So like right now, I'm going to do a side bend. And that's going to work my obliques, but also work my spine muscles. It's another thing. You got to remember, my spine's broken. My spinal cord is broken, and my vertebrae, which are replaced with rods and screws. But I still want to work those muscles around there because I want to make that solid, and I want to make sure that's going to be, strong for whatever movements I'm doing. I definitely know I broke my rods in my back in the day, and I haven't had them replaced because the pain's kind of the same as it's always been. It comes on and off. I just try to strengthen those muscles around that area to be able to help me, obviously. And like I said, I go to the doctors for that every couple of years, and they say they're broken. We can replace them, but everything looks good. And so I'm like, nah, we'll wait on that. Like, I like to be independent and stuff. If I have that surgery, I'm gonna have to count on my wife and people to do things for me. So I'm just not ready yet. Again, hopefully nothing ever happens. But if it does later on when I get older, I'll worry about it then. I know it sounds crazy, but that's kind of how it is, man. Like I said, being paralyzed, you kind of got to just take what was given to you and kind of go with it, really. Because I've been 22 years. It's been a long journey, and like I said, there's been a lot of things that I've dealt with. Pressure sores, sicknesses. I mean, you name it. Broken knee. I broke my leg, my knee. I've broken toes. I've done a lot of stuff. So I'm trying to be very careful and just try to live the best life I can in my situation. That's kind of where I'm at. All right, let's get it. We're going to get this dumbbell over here. You see, can you guys see me? Yeah, you guys see me. I'm not going to change that angle. I got a better angle. You can see a little bit more, but I think you guys can see me still. So again, I'm going to be holding on to my wheel, because if I don't, I won't be able to get up at all. Because again, I don't have those functions. So I'm going to be holding on to the side of my wheel, and yeah, I'll be pulling a little bit, but I'm going to use what I can again to maneuver this movement. So we start off like this, 20 times. 6, 9, there's 10. 10 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Now again, it can be like an everyday movement of your life. So say if you have a child and you turn and you bend down to grab your child, you're doing this movement right here. You're just doing it in a different way. I was to grab your child. Same thing with groceries. You go to the grocery store, you're grabbing groceries out of there, or you're bending down to grab groceries, or you're bending down to grab something. It's the same thing you're doing. Obviously, I just had weight in my hand, and I'm trying to strengthen up those muscles a little more. Anybody in a wheelchair that wants to strengthen up their stability and balance over time, these movements will definitely help. This is why I make it look so easy when I'm doing things, because I work these muscles and these exercises, these same exercises, for over 15 years. And again, it wasn't this easy. Like before, I was like, it took me struggle. Like it was not as easy. It was a struggle. But I worked over and over to get my body strong to be able to do these movements. And you can hear it in my voice a little bit. Like I'm struggling to do that. I think that's 15, got 5 minutes. 8, 9, 10. Woo. Like I said, and maybe you've never even seen somebody in a wheelchair before. So hopefully I give you kind of some perspective on it. And like I said, I mean, if anybody's in my situation, if you want an easier life living this way, you got to work towards it, man. And again, that goes towards anybody. Even if you have full function. If you want a better house, better car, better job, be stronger, look better, whatever, it's going to take work. This shit didn't come overnight. A lot of people see me in chairs and hit me up on my my Instagram and stuff. I got like over 15,000 people that follow me on Instagram, and a lot of them are in chairs that hit me up for advice and stuff. And I try to tell them, and they're like, "Well, you make it look easy. It's easy for you. You have that function." I don't have that function. I've worked over time to build up that function. That's why I'm where I'm at right now. That's why I'm so independent. That's why I can do these movements. Again, if I can show videos of me failing, when I did fail back in the day, people would see it's been a struggle. Like it was not easy. I literally one of the number one movements that I ever wanted to do, I was always scared to fall out of my chair. I'm like, how the heck am I going to get back in my chair? I wasn't even strong like I am now. So I eventually started working, getting on the ground and getting back in my chair as a workout, and I would struggle. And I would tell my mom, just leave me down there. She's like, you can't just stay down there. And I'm like, just leave me down here. Like I have to get strong to be able to do this. You're not always going to be around to, help me out. Like I got to get stronger. And that's basically what I did. So even though my mom watched me struggle and stuff, she knew that, if I kept working at it, I'd get it. That's like anything else in life. The car that I have, the house that I have, the equipment behind me, it's taken years to get all this stuff. Again, it takes time. You got to work towards it. That's the one thing I do like about life. You got to work. You get to work towards the things that you want. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, who wouldn't? Like, I wish things were handed to me easily like that. But It didn't come like that, man. If I could pick my disability, which I can't, but if I could, I definitely would change a lot of things. I would have more function. Fine, keep me in a wheelchair. Give me some more function. Like, I'll be fine. And there's people worse than me. There's people higher than me. There's people that don't have hand control or hand movement, but they have arm movement. I watch a guy. I'm gonna tell you this unique guy that I watch online. I think he's the most unique guy ever. He's a professional gamer. He plays with his mouth. He's paralyzed from his neck down. He can't even move his arms. He plays with his mouth, and he's one of the best gamers in the world. His name is Rocky No Hands. You guys can check him out on social medias. Go to TikTok and check him out. He probably might be gaming. He probably be gaming now or maybe later on. The guy's unbelievable, man. He's got almost 1 million people that follow him in there. It's very unique, you know. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have this movement like this and stuff like that. Like, but watching him, he had to figure something out. He was like, he became one of the best gamers gaming with his mouth. Like, that's fucking pretty impressive. And yeah, does it suck? I get crazy comments on all my social medias all the time about my little legs and all that stuff. Man, it's gotta suck. I don't know what I would do, you know, if I was in a chair. It does suck. I had to figure it out, man. There's nothing else you can do. You can be depressed. Basically, yeah, you can. There is something you can do. You can be depressed, or you can get the hell out of that depression and figure out what you can do and do the best you can with that. That's really your choices. There is no other choice, you know? I mean, I enjoy being able to get out and do adventures and see life, man. It's better than not. Because for a long time, I sat in the house and did nothing. I was just upset at the world, you know? But I was like, I gotta get over this shit. All right, I appreciate everybody hanging out. Appreciate you listening to me just ramble on and kind of just talk. Hopefully, I'm inspiring and motivating you, man. Just like I said, do the best you can in life, man. Kick ass. Like, do it. Do anything you want. You want to do it? Do it. Why not? All right, let's get it. Here we go, another set. Like right now, I'm drenched. I can squeeze out my shirt right now. I'm so drenched. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I had to make it look fancy too. So right now I'm pushing into my wheel right here with this. Because if I leaned over a little bit, I'm going over. So I made that look pretty good, didn't I? After building up that core over time. 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep getting that sweat going down my nose, tickling it. Yeah, definitely putting in work. We got one more set of that. That's it. Just one more set each side, 20 each side. That's the reason why I want to do that charity stream, because if I can help out with anybody, you know, that has a spinal cord injury like myself, because like I said, a lot of insurances doesn't cover a lot of the things. Like this chair alone, this wheelchair that I'm in, you know, these can be, depending on what brand you go and stuff, and like how much equipment you have on the chair, they can go from, I'll say 3,000 up to over 20 or 10,000. They're expensive. The cushion that I sit on, thank you so much. Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate you so much, Spinny. You know, this cushion that I sit on, because obviously My legs are getting smaller. My butt's getting smaller. Hey, how you doing? Appreciate that follow. Yeah, he's got 500 horsepower. What's up, Iron? How are you today, man? You know, the cushion that I sit on alone, because I have a little bony butt, I can get pressure sores. So obviously, and someone that's able-bodied, that has that function, if you're sitting on a chair, I'm going to give you an example. If you're sitting on a chair and your butt goes numb, what do? You can stand up. Well, obviously, I don't know when my butt goes numb, so I have to sit on special cushions. This cushion that I'm on right now is probably almost $700. Expensive. These backrests, I put on, they can be $500 to $1,500 to $2,000. The tires, you're looking at $1,200. You know, these parts for these equipment for people with disabilities is expensive, man. The thing I use to use the bathroom, it's like $2.25. Every time I use the bathroom, I'm basically using $2.25 and taking it and throwing it in the toilet. It's crazy. I'm craving for some sugar like a junkie for heroin. Yeah, it's because you've been cutting out all the sugar. It happens, man. See, once you stop doing that stuff, you can tell you were addicted to some of that stuff. Try to eat some more protein, but like I said, you're doing that. You're not eating like meat. I mean, more fish, but fish ain't gonna give you an appetite, man. You're not gonna get a lot of nutrients in that. It's not gonna fill you up. I don't get cravings for sugar anymore that much. I eat a lot of red meat, a lot of steak, a lot of chicken. Chicken, I actually get more cravings than I would steak because steak has more minerals in it, more nutrients than any other source of protein, to be honest. That's why people are living great doing the carnivore diet and stuff. These people, you know, people can say whatever they want on it, but I'm telling you, there's so much research out there. You got to remember, the system doesn't want us healthy. They want us sick. That's how they make their money. That's the God honest truth. But yeah, I mean, I did that for a while, Iron. I was a big time into a junkie in sweets and stuff, candy. I used to eat candy like crazy. I had to replace all my mouth. I had to get my mouth all redone because I had so many cavities and stuff. Over $6,000, I believe, I had done in my mouth. Yeah, but I ate candy growing up. You know, that's how I was taught. We ate fast food all the time, all that stuff, which was garbage, man. It was garbage for you. It really is. It has no nutrients in it. They're putting fake stuff in it. They're putting bad oils in it because it's cheaper. There's no way they're going to give you something that has coconut oil or extra virgin olive oil. That thing it would cost them way more. So they're going to give you. Sorry, I keep wiping my face because the sweat just rolling down my nose, tickling it. They're going to give you canola oil, which is terrible. It's like a poison for your body. Your body can't even digest that stuff. Yep, it's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. You know, a lot of our foods are banned overseas. Over in other countries, our foods are not even allowed because of that. Because it's just bad. They're like, they don't want that stuff in their food. They're like, no, thank you. But that's how it is. All right, let's get it. And I'm gonna tell you this though. I don't want. This is terrible to say this, but it's the truth too. You're better off, even if you're eating unhealthy and all that stuff, and you're exercising. You're better off than the person that doesn't eat bad but doesn't exercise. You're better off than them because you exercise. That's how much exercise has benefits for your body, in your mind, in your blood, in everything. It really does. It really does. But one of the main things, the way we function, the way we do everything, is really about what we're putting in our mouth. I'm telling you right now, when I was eating sugar all the time and stuff, I was angry, I was upset. I don't do this anymore. My attitude and my responses are way better now. Like I don't freak out. You gotta remember, eating all that sugar and stuff, it's a blood sugar spike, an insulin spike. Our insulin is one of the main hormones in our body. So if you've got high elevated insulin, you got elevated a lot of things in your body. Thank you, Crispy. It is, man. It is so true. It's crazy, man. You won't hear people say it to you because people are scared to kind of say it to you. They're kind of scared to tell you these things, but it's the truth. I learned it over time. I going to school for it. I've learned it through PhD registered dietitians that I follow in the fitness industry, doctors that have PhD levels. Yeah, they're all about it, and they tell you, like,
our world, you usually go to a regular Western medicine doctor. They're going to try to give you, medicine to cure whatever's wrong with you, high blood pressure, things like that, because they're making money off those pills. If they give you the proper thing to, like, hey, make sure you're getting in, this proper nutrition, potassium, calcium, magnesium that your body needs, blah, 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 you'll get better and you won't go back to them. They don't want that. That's not going to keep making them money. All right, here we go. Last one. Last one. I'm telling you, man, people think I'm crazy sometimes, but it's kept me going for all these years. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 14. Man, let's tickle my nose. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, we got 20 more of this side. Whew. 20 more. Man, that sweat is just dripping down my face. That's one thing that I hate. I don't know about anybody else. If you're working out and I got sweat pouring down my face, I can't just let it pour down. I watch these people sometimes in videos and they got sweat just pouring down. I'm like, that doesn't bother you? It bothers me so much. It like tickles my face. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That was a good set. Again, I appreciate everybody in here. Appreciate all the love. Appreciate you hanging out, lurking, talking. Even if you ain't talking in the chat, I thank you so much. I will tell you this. If I need to get surgery or things like that, if I break a leg or something like that, yes, of course I'm going to have a doctor, obviously help me out. Do whatever it is, surgery or something like that. But if do you eat any dessert, homemade pancakes? No. I used to. I haven't in a long time. And if I make anything like that, it's with good ingredients, bro. I'm getting all the organic stuff. I really am. I'm weird like that. Like I said, it works for me. Why stop it? Makes me feel better too about it. I'm trying to get the real stuff. But to be honest, I make a lot of desserts. So for my birthday cake, my wife made me a Greek yogurt birthday cake. So obviously we got sugar-free cake mix, and we mixed it in with yogurt. And yeah, put that in the oven. I'm telling you, you'll be amazed how that tastes. It tastes delicious. I mean, like I said, you can get regular cake mix, but I got the sugar-free because, like I said, sugar's another drug, man. It's just like you said, it's just like heroin. It really is. It's an addicting drug, man. I'm glad, honey. Been waiting for you. But I'm telling you, so if I need a doctor to obviously do surgery or something like that, obviously I'm going to go to him. But going to a doctor for my health, I don't really listen to a lot of doctors because the things that they're telling me to do doesn't make me healthier. And again, a lot of the doctors that I came across, mini Mondays, yeah. No mini Mondays for me. We haven't had mini Mondays for a while, so mini Mondays, guys. I used to eat crumble cookie. I know people are crazy. I did. I'm a sugar junkie. I really do. If you give me sugar, I can't just eat like a couple out of the bag. I got to eat the whole dang bag. You give me cookies, I got to eat all of them. I'm serious. I overdo everything. I really do. Like, I just can't just have a couple cookies. I got to have some stuff. I got some actually protein bars that I eat for like my sugar snack kind of here and there. It's supposed to be made with better ingredients, natural sugar. The carbohydrates in it are from oatmeal, things like that. That's how it's made. Obviously, the powder, the protein powder is obviously made from a powder. But again, it's supposed to have better ingredients in it. That's kind of my sweet tooth. I try to stay away from stuff like that. Like I was eating cookies and stuff for a while, but then I just felt like I was having like, I don't know, like raging and like, I need to go get some cookies this week. Like every week I had to do the same things. And so my wife's laughing. So they have these they got the mini ones. So if you go to Crumble Cookie, they have the big cookies, but now they have the mini ones. You can get every cookie in a mini. And I was doing that for a while. And I was like, this ain't good. I need to stop doing this. It's not going to benefit my health. It's not going to benefit me. So, but I will go to a doctor if I need surgery or something like that, obviously, because they know what they're doing. But Western medicine, they don't want you healthy. So I'm trying to stay away from that. And like I said, I would never tell you to do something that I haven't done to myself. I've been, again, paralyzed 22 years. I'm 40. So I've been doing this for a very long time now, and I've tried it on myself and stuff. And for me, the things that I do is just I feel amazing. And I don't just do it for a couple of weeks. I've done it for quite a long time. And the things that I was doing and I got away from went back to like just regular eating and stuff. And I just started feeling like crap, and I didn't have energy. I didn't want to work out as much. Iron will tell you all the time. I'm in this gym all the time. He's like, I don't know how the hell you do it, bro. You're just too much. But I feel good. If I didn't feel good, I wouldn't be doing it, If I didn't have the energy, who would want to do it? Nobody. But yeah. Hey, I appreciate you guys talking with me. Thank you, everybody that's been hanging out. Thank you for that raid. Thank you, everybody. Crispy, Iron, Jubu, Beck, Ava. You guys, you guys are in here all the time, and I appreciate you guys' love and support. We will be doing that charity stream next week. We're definitely, like I said, I want to try to raise some money. We're not doing nothing crazy. I'm probably just going to raise like $500. Just want to help out with organization to help out people with spinal cord injuries, because obviously insurances pay so much, they don't really pay a lot. So, oh yeah, man, like I said, I really appreciate you, Crispy. And I enjoyed your stream the other day. I had some other things I had to get to, so I was like lurking, but I only said a couple things when I first got in there. But I'm always lurking, man, always giving you support, because I love your support you give me. But like I said, yeah, we'll be doing that, trying to help out, raise some money for spinal cord injuries, and hopefully, we can do good with it, no matter what. Hey, we'll be doing it. And obviously, I have a spinal cord injury, so you guys will be seeing me, how I adapt to exercise and stuff like that. I'll be showing you different things, like me transferring down on the ground and back in my chair, so you guys can understand, like, you have to figure out, too. A lot of people ask me, well, how do you figure out how to get from the ground into your chair? Like, again, that's one of the hardest movements. I just got my upper body stronger, and also I figured out what worked for me. I did so many other ways that someone showed me or a therapist showed me, and it was just more of a pain in the butt. So I figured out what worked for me, just to kind of launch myself into my chair from the, with the strength that I have. And yeah, that's kind of how I did it. But I'll be showing you guys that and stuff. But again, I appreciate everybody so much. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for everything, guys. Seriously, and much love. I appreciate everybody. I hope everybody has a great Saturday. If I might be on later on doing some gaming, but I don't know. Wife's been gone for a couple days, so she's been over at her mother's house watching her brother, sister, kids, and yeah. So I'll be hanging out with her probably. But yeah, I appreciate you, Ava. Thank you guys so much, and everybody have a great day. Keep smiling. Keep working hard at life. We only live one life, I got actually a chance to win a second life, so I'm very blessed. Yep, thank you, everybody. Hey, Iron, have a good one, bro. I seen you earlier gaming, Iron. I seen you on. I was looking this morning when I was laying in bed on my Xbox app. I seen you on. You were playing Call of Duty. Hope you had fun, bro. Hey, thanks for coming through. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope everybody has a great day. You guys want to raid somebody? You guys want to raid somebody? Let's see who we can raid. Let's see real quick. I like to raid, obviously. I like to raid, obviously, like more of workout channels and stuff. I'll look and see who's on my friends list. But yeah, like I said, I could take you guys to Iron. So Iron already has 234 people following him. He's an awesome Call of Duty streamer. He starts doing fitness streams. He's really cool. He always raids me, and I really appreciate him. So we're going to go raid him. I think he's doing a CrossFit workout today. So we'll just raid him with some more people. But I appreciate you guys. Check him out, man. Like I said, Iron's awesome. His name's its_Iron. He's a great, like I said, Call of Duty gamer. He's got a big following on Twitch. I think almost 600,000 people follow him, if not that many or more. But he's awesome, man. Great guy. He's definitely rated me with quite a few people. But you guys check him out. Be polite. Be nice. And give him some love. And again, I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for today's raid. Thank you so much for everybody for coming in. And enjoy the rest of your day. He's definitely, I can see him right now. He's definitely putting in some work in his workout. But yeah, we'll be going here in a minute. Appreciate everybody so much. Like I said, I hope remember to be kind to yourself. Yeah, for sure. For sure. There you go, Ava. I love that positive. Love it. All right, guys. We're heading in the raid right now. Thank you guys so much. Be kind. Be nice. You guys enjoy.